To a brand new edition of Knockemfloppin Outdoors. You got me, Matt.
And me, Tyler.
And today we over here on some land. Tyler has some of his family's land here at an undisclosed location. And we're going to go out today and do a little camera checking and make sure that all the troughs are full of corn. And it's just not good weather today to hunt, even though it is bow season here in Mississippi.
We got the hurricane coming in, winds blowing.
Got Delta in here.
We're
Delta's
just going
up
to give them a
north
break today.
No need in getting in any kind of hurry because they are out there for the taking. So in saying that, we are going to go to them fields and check all them cameras and check that corn. I'm going to let Tyler here tell you about the lay of the land on them fields and what we got coming in on them cameras. He's already looked at them a few times.
Well, we got two spots down here. We got one right here on the creek. Got a pretty good bit of deer coming in. We got a good doe in here with about 3 little ones. I ain't never seen triplets, but I think she had them. Got two decent little old bucks coming in. I wouldn't say neither one of them are shooters, but good to watch, good film. Back here in the back corner of the property, we got another field, and we have got bucks galore. It seems like every deer coming in there is a buck.
You want to tell them about that old albino coming in there last year?
We do have a piebald coming in. It's about an 8-point. I'd say last year he probably wasn't a shooter, but if he comes in this year, probably gonna be a shooter. Just for the uniqueness, and
ain't no doubt about it.
There's also another one in there. He's got 3 main beams. If he comes in, he's definitely a shooter. But we're gonna go check these cameras and see what time he's coming in so we can go gig us one.
All right, I appreciate y'all tuning in. We finna head out here and check these cameras, check these corn feeders, and we'll be right back with you. Outdoors. I just gonna go ahead and show y'all what we do use over here at Tyler's place to check cameras, put corn out, and bring the meat back from the field. We got a, I believe it's a early 90s club car here. We bring them in on. You got the 23-inch all-terrain tires with plenty of clearance to get through them mud holes, get over them ditches, anything you need. For your lighting, we got a 6-inch light bar on the front because it does not come stock with, factory lights there, so we got that custom mounted.
Tell them what that rack on the back's for.
Yeah, it's a rack. It is a custom made rack. It goes right here on the back of the old golf cart. It's a little bit high, but if the deer's too heavy, you're just going to have to call your old buddy to come help you get him, like I do Tyler when that happens. So, in saying that, we put buck on rack, we bring buck back to skinning rack. And that's your daily lesson. Alright, so we riding through here right now, going to the first field. Wind's starting to pick up right now from Hurricane Delta. It's up north of us. But there ain't, so far right now, there ain't no trees in the road, so we're going to keep on keeping on. And we'll be tuned in back with you here in just a minute to show you these pictures of these deer we got in this first field. Creek field. Oh, you're going to drive over?
This is that creek field I told y'all about. We got a creek right here that runs along the property line. A lot of deer bed down in here, and it's cut over right here behind the creek, right through here. We're gonna go right over here. I got the camera on the tree, check the trough, see what we got on camera, make sure everything's good. We just planted this yesterday. It ain't coming up yet, but we've been feeding them protein and corn, so they ought to be.
Got to get a little bit of rain coming from that Hurricane Delta today. They ought to moisten the ground, get them seeds
Perfect
up.
time for planting. And if you want to pan over, old blinds right there. That's where the killing goes on.
So let's ease over here and check these old cameras. That's that old homemade feeder right yonder now. You can't buy them in the store. That was custom made here at Mr. Tyler's house. And full of corn.
Got them couple small basket racks in here. Look how they're feeding at night. No worries though. We'll be sitting here waiting on them when they come in. That's about all that was worth looking at on this camera. We're gonna go to the next one and check it out.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the perfect kind of woods I like to hunt. This is right here by a creek. They got their source of water. They got corn right up here, and soon, before you know it, this whole little place will be nothing but grass and wheat. And you got acorns coming off the trees, so you can't beat that. Mother Nature gives it to you. And I'm sure we will bag us a good one this year here.
Filming that first episode of Knockemfloppin Outdoors.
You ain't flopping if you ain't knocking.
Cameraman on the back.
Alright, we done checked the first field over there by the creek. We almost back here to number 2, the backfield. Got another camera back here with the trough we're gonna check out. Alright, we just got back here to number 2 field, as we call it over here on this undisclosed property. And got checking this camera. Tyler's got it, the card in his phone right here. And this is where that piebald deer was captured here. And he's gonna let y'all know what he's seeing on this card right here on his phone.
Got a few good ones. They're all nighttime, but I'll take them better than none. It's one of them waiting games. Gonna have to sit back here and wait. That's a good one. It might be nighttime, but they got to come out sometime during the day.
And ain't no doubt, because if you look right here in this trough right here, corn's halfway gone. Actually, it's about a quarter of the trough left of corn. So I guarantee you they coming in here. That tells you they've been in here eating a lot. And there's another good thing about this field. We got it set up right now where we got a blind in here where you can bow hunt, but we also have a box stand in here that you can shoot a gun out of.
Down there next to the meat wagon.
Yes, sir.
Is where the meat stick goes
Ain't
off.
no doubt. So this is the last field we're gonna check today, but
we're gonna head on back and get ready for them tomorrow.
Head on back. Got pretty good intel.
I think tomorrow's gonna be a good day. We had them big bucks on that number 2 field where I killed that doe, opening day. I think we need to get on back, make sure these crossbows are dialed in, get everything together, make sure we're ready to hunt tomorrow, because I feel like we can kill them.
Ain't no doubt. I'm going for this.
He's there. The picture shows.
No doubt. Alright, we'll head up here and check it.
Might as well.
This year we got these PSC Coalition crossbows. You should just saw Tyler. He got the old rope on it and cocked it. Really ain't nothing to it. Put the rope on it and cock it. I think it's like 380 feet per second. But these are what we're using to dominate this year. He's got the target dialed in at 30 yards, which should be good for either field we got over here and also other fields we hunt, not only at this disclosed location. But Tyler likes to use the field pod if he wants to go ahead and tell y'all a little bit about
This field pod, as you can tell, holds it, keeps it ready. All you gotta do is lean up there and pull the trigger. Put it on them, put the raise to the cage, and everything's done. It's pretty handy to have for kids, for myself, Matt, it doesn't matter. It's nice to have just for anybody, but it's good to have.
Talking about that raise to the cage, why don't you go ahead and tell them what that raise
I will
is
show
doing.
you. I know it's loaded, so I'm gonna be careful. It's locked, cocked, ready to rock. But this year I'm shooting the Rage 100 grain 2-blade. I think it's got a 2.5-inch cutting diameter. But this year I've already tried it out on old Slickhead opening day, and it did not disappoint. She went about 30, and that's where it was. All right, we got it dialed in. We're gonna shoot it, make sure we own. That way we can put the raise to the cage.
Son of a gun.
Looks like a dead deer to me.
Welcome back, y'all. We just want to give you a recap on what we did today. We went down here to this first field by the creek, checked it, checked the camera down there, checked the corn. Plenty of corn left over there for the Mars hunt. Got some pretty good deer coming in on the camera, like Tyler told y'all. Planted the field yesterday. It's still a little soft down there because all the rain coming in from Hurricane Delta. Went back here to the backfield number 2 on the back corner of the property. Had some good pictures back there. Pretty good old deers in there. Don't mind shooting 1 or 2 of them. But we got the setups going on back there. And then once we got done down there, we came on back up here and got the crossbows dialed in, and got them shot at 30 yards, which is about what we need to shoot at any of the spots we got anywhere around here, not just this property. So I think we're good, and I think we're ready, and I hope to kill 1 tomorrow. Tyler, you got anything?
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna ease in there. We're probably gonna leave here walking, leave the old meat wagon here. If we gig 1, we'll come on back and get it. But we're probably gonna leave here walking to ease back there to that number 2 field. We had a few more pictures there, a lot bigger bucks there. We're gonna get back there, probably gonna set the old bog pod up in the blind, put that old PSE coalition on it, and sit there and wait. But if we don't gig 1, that's all right. There's another day, there's another opportunity, plenty other places to hunt. But we're gonna get us 1.
Y'all stay tuned in for the next hunt. You got Knockemfloppin Outdoors coming to live.